the hill, and she waited till there's no one else around. He just left the mill when he took a spill right there on the ground. She sat down along, instead of going home, looking at the view. Mule had broke a bone, couldn't get him home, didn't know what to do. All along, looking at the view, couldn't get home, didn't know what to do. She came up the hill, and she waited till noon. Up the hill, there was no one round, took a spill, right there underground. Mule had broke, couldn't get him home now. He went up the hill, the air was so still, hot and sultry day. He couldn't shift his mule, feeling such a fool, walking by the way. She was sitting there with her feet all bare on the other side. But he was so fair, oh how he scared, such a pretty sight. Love,
And his heart just stood still. It was love right there on the top of the hill.
whoa, whoa.
It was love, but they didn't realize.
No.
It was love, and it took them both by surprise.
The church clock chimed one. She began to run down the street so fast. Couldn't let her go, was a little slow, caught her up at last. Tears were in her eyes, to his great surprise she began to cry. Her hair was so fair, oh how he stared, he felt he could die. He is so fair, with her feet all bare, she did cry. He felt he could die up the hill, the air was so still there. All along, looking at the view up the hill, there was no one wrong, heart stood still, and they stayed until 2. They went down the hill, holding hands until she came to her home. Looking in her eyes, then he realized his love was far from gone. Hot and sultry day, he went on his way, happy as can be. Lucky was his life, for he took a wife, that's his destiny.